cause I've been in my bag, speeding off in the Jag, yeah.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Detroit Lions. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. On the return, Williams. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. They'll go with a rookie from Alabama. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Detroit! Third rushing touchdown of the year. And the Lions will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. So the Lion offense staying on the field as they're going to try for two. Hooker going to try to throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the two. They don't get it.
If we had $1 for every time we heard a team talk about explosive plays and how valuable they are, we probably wouldn't have to work very much. And we just saw a big one there. And then they tried to go explosive again, going for two.
Yeah, is that a little too risky, you think? Just kick the extra point?
You know, I'm all about getting points, and if I feel good about my kicker, I go ahead and do that. But with that ball at the 2-yard line, going for two, I think it's awfully tempting for teams nowadays.
One of the Panthers' big offseason acquisitions. Here's Miles Sanders. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Jack Campbell running him down behind the line.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football. But that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. Now a throw here. Hold in. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And 3rd and 8 now. Young. Open receiver. That's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 19 there as the drive marches forward. On 1st and 10, Young. And a quick throw here, that's complete. From the 46, here's 2nd and 3. Looking to throw, Young. Escaping the pressure right. They'll get this to the rookie, Jonathan Mingo. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 20-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
go. Watch out now. Safety cue.
From the red zone now, Young. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And the Panthers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Sanders. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Lions 4-yard.
Shark's got it, left side. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Chark, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. The Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. Haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there. No hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
And the ball is knocked out. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Top low 18. Ready.
They go play action. Here's Hooker. Forced out to his left. Over the middle, complete. That's Gibbs. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing. Hooker. Flushed out right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Hooker now off play action. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Brian Burns flying in there and dropping him for the sack.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if I'm going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, the quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
Here's Hooker. flush to his right, and he will slide down with a good gain. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Lions are once again back in front.
19.
In motion goes Raymond.
Ready.
They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass. And he is not going to make it to the goal line. So the defense holds, and this remains a 5-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Chark is on his 3rd feline-branded team in 3 seasons, going from the Jaguars to the Lions and now to the Panthers. He's a former 1,000-yard guy and an accomplished deep threat, but also hasn't stayed healthy for a full season. The Panthers, they need someone with his ability in the lineup.
Down. Blue striker. Red cycle. Green jack.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Snap, red. 22 needle. Pause, red. Ready, ready.
Now Young. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Young throwing complete there to Mingo. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Charles, to move the chains that time, they had to complete it into double coverage, and they got it done.
And it's never easy overcoming multiple defenders, but he sure made it look simple. Found the right spot to exploit and won his 1-on-2 matchup.
Ready, set.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Set, go.
Sanders toss left side. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. A nice toss play there to the left. More than enough room to move the chains.
And you know what I love about that play as a broadcaster? Seeing the big guys move. Seeing them get upfield and take out defenders. You know what I hated as a defensive back?
Okay,
that exact same thing. Seeing those linemen coming downfield, getting ready to blot out the sun.
Ready?
Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
On play action, Young. And he's got his man on the out route. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Now Young going to move him around.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. From the 5, 2nd and 4. The slot man in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers have moved out in front. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 2. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time, nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Panthers. And they've got it very deep in enemy territory. It's inside the 5 at the 3-yard line, 1st and goal. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
Young now after the fumble recovery. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal. They'll get 5 out of the keeper, but now it's 3rd down. They got the ball in great field position after the fumble, but this defense trying to stand tall.
They certainly are, and a lot of times after you pick up a fumble or get an interception, you have momentum on your side. You kind of walk through a defense and score. Not so fast, not in this case.
They'll try to run with Sanders. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. So Tyler Bass on now for the field goal. The kick by Bass is good. And that will push the lead up to 5. So the fumble recovery had him set up in ideal field position, but they can muster only 3 points out of it.
Yeah, when you're able to force turnovers, especially when it results in field position like they had, you really want to make it hurt. Here, they take the field goal. That's definitely not what they were hoping for.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal, and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive, a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield and punch in the end zone without turning it over.
On second down, here's Gibbs. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Ready.
Here's 3rd and 7.
19 Lions. Ready.
Hooker. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Now he's loose again. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Lions have yet again retaken the lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. And he's going to be hit and taken down in the backfield. Just nowhere to run that time. And the try for 2 is snuffed out.
17.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And he is out of bounds here on the return.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Let's go now.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
62 blaster. Cut.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They go play action. Young, he'll buy some time right. And Sharp calls it in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Here we go.
Young, he's going to change it up. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Off the play fake, Young steps away. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll get to the line here. Remember, it's also 3rd down. To throw, Young. That's swung out wide to Sanders. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Throwing, Young. And once again, this is Sanders. Touchdown! Miles Sanders from 8 yards out. And the Panthers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make this a 6-point game.
Lions 18. Tyler Bass set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Here we go, here we go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Now a good running play here to start the drive. That'll net them 14 yards as they pick up the first. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Hooker. He's airing it out for Williams. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
2nd and 10.
Viking 18. Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check. Cup 19, Mustang 19. Ready.
Hooker's going to throw it. He'll find his rookie tight end, Sam Laporta. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Hooker to throw it. Throw caught by Raymond. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Trying to throw again here. Hooker. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Khalif Raymond in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
And 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents, and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
So the late touchdown ties things as they will kick this one away in the final stages of the half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Powering his way forward. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. 67 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down, a nice, consistent gain.
Down. Check,
A first down throw for Young. And it's incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Young to throw it. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 33 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. A great read by the secondary. They come up to stop that touch pass before it can even get back to the line.
At the 15-yard line.
Young here, you can see, changing the play. To throw is Young. Off the play fake. Buying time to his left. The ball comes out, and that will get out of bounds. Lucky there. They keep possession inside the 5. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there when the ball goes out of bounds. As they're down here in the red zone, you don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Young with it, third and goal. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. DJ Chark with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. The extra point by Bass, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
They're on the 19-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try and move that ball down the field for an answer.
There he goes, left side. There he goes again. He's on his way. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, 78 yards. And the Lions are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So the Lion offense staying on the field as they're going to try for two.
19 targets, go.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone again. So getting some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the two-point conversion for good measure. And he is out of bounds here on the return. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
First down, Panthers.
Now a first down throw for Young. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is down at the 48. A pickup of 4 that started at 148-yard line and ended at the other.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And for a second straight play, the Lion defense drops him behind the line of scrimmage. Young now from the 50. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
They'll run with Sanders. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Miles Sanders, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers have retaken a third-quarter lead. Well, Bryce and that Panthers offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2. Now Young's going to throw for this. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
They're on the 15-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. On 1st and 10, Hooker. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They go play action. Here's Hooker. That is caught by Laporta. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the first down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Hooker to throw on 1st and 10. That throw taken in by Jameson Williams. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and a yard.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 18, Pioneer.
Again, it's Hooker looking to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A big play there for Detroit. 43 yards. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the fourth quarter.
Let's go now.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown.
Let's go.
And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. David Montgomery, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Lions answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and they actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they up their lead to 3. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. And he'll be knocked to the turf right there as he gets it up to the 43. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know, this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
First and 10, Young. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he's brought down. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for first and 10. Young. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
Ready up. Blue check. Fight 60. Hut.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. And a tackle there by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And they're going to speed things up here. On play action, Young. They're trying to find Chark, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. They brought the house that time on a young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up second and 7. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
key here, stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game, and that comes up in that meeting, then you practice it, they've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
Off play action. Here's Hooker. That's going to be caught. And in for the Lions touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 30 yards. And the Lions get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
70 Lions.
In motion goes Raymond. Hooker going to try to throw for it. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on a 2-point try.
46.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
And the Panther
The throw over the middle taken in, and they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. And that's complete to Sanders. Touchdown, Panthers. Miles Sanders, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
Williams now on the return. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or do you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeouts at earliest opportunity? Or wait till you hit the 2-minute warning? So there's a lot going into this one. Let's see how each side goes about their strategy.
And that'll be caught by St. Brown. Room here to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, I'm sure he likes this performance a little bit better than last week. He had the 3 interceptions here, none in the fourth quarter, and he's got his guys in front.
Guaranteed he put in a tremendous amount of work this week, but maybe the matchup is just better for him. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. It's almost like those golfers. Certain courses fit their eye, and they like what they see, and other courses, as soon as they tee it up, they know they have no shot. Maybe that's the difference for him. Last week, no. This week, a big yes.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. 2nd down and 8. Back to throw, Hooker. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away for pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
On third down, here's Gibbs. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Oh, look at this play call. And the surge is going to be too much defensively. He's hit and taken down to the backfield. And a gadget play here on fourth down winds up backfiring. And the Panthers will get the football back. This is 1st and 10.
10 cycles. Pause red. Ready?
Now Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. They still need one completion for field goal range.
And just think about what they're going over in the huddle right now. Make the catch, get out of bounds. That's going to be tough to do. So make the catch, get up to the line of scrimmage, and clock it to have one last shot.
Here's Young. That is taken in by Hurst. And he's brought down. And he'll stop it with a spike here with 7 seconds left on the clock. So all eyes now on Tyler Bass. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. This from long, very long range. And he's going to miss this one wide to the left from distance. It's no good, and they'll remain down by 2.
Yeah, Brandon, that's a tough distance with the game on the line because you'd like to give your kicker better odds than that. Anything 50-plus, we know it's going to be difficult. And that one proved to be just a little too difficult. And now it appears it's going to cost him the football game.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Panthers come up with a late turnover.